Today, I'm going to walk you through the process of setting up a WebSocket server in OBS Studio. If you want to remotely control OBS or integrate it with powerful automation tools, this feature is absolutely essential. By the end of this guide, you'll have your WebSocket server running, securely configured, and ready to connect with other devices and applications, bringing your streaming workflow to the next level. Let's dive right in. Start by launching OBS Studio on your computer. Once the application is open, direct your attention to the top bar. You'll notice a tab labeled Tools. Go ahead and click on that. This menu holds various utilities to extend OBS's capabilities, and right now, we're looking for something specific. Inside the Tools menu, you'll find an entry called WebSocket Server Settings. This is your gateway to enabling remote control over your OBS Studio, so select it to open the settings window. It might feel a little bit tucked away if you're not used to poking around in these menus, but this is where the magic happens. Once you're in the WebSocket Server Settings window, you'll see a checkbox labeled Enable WebSockets Server. Click this box to turn on the server. By doing this, you're essentially telling OBS to start listening for commands and data from external sources. Think of it like opening a door for trusted guests to come in and interact with your broadcast. Don't worry, nothing's exposed to the outside world yet, and you're still in complete control. Now, it's time for configuration. There are a couple of important options here, and I want to walk you through them so you understand why they're worth your attention. First up is the port setting. By default, OBS uses port 4455. In most cases, you can leave this as it is, but if you know you have another program using that port, or you need to match a specific port for your setup, you can change it to something else here. Just remember, whatever port you choose, your client application will need to know it. Next, let's talk security. You'll see an option that says Enable Authentication. I highly recommend checking this box. Adding authentication means anyone who tries to connect to your OBS WebSocket server will need a password, the one you're about to set. Pick something strong and memorable. This is similar to locking the front door of your house. Sure, you could leave it open, but authentication keeps unwanted snoops out, especially if you're experimenting with more public automations or working in a shared network environment. After configuring your port and setting a strong password, it's time to confirm and save your settings. Click OK at the bottom of the window. This commits your changes and gets the server up and running. If you enabled authentication, remember that password. You'll need to plug it into any app or device that connects to OBS. Finally, let's make sure you have the right connection info. Back in the WebSocket server settings, there's a button called Show Connect Info. Clicking this will display your IP address and port number, and these details are what you'll provide to other devices or applications so they know exactly where to connect. It's like handing someone your street address so they can visit your house. Be precise, and double-check these values if you're troubleshooting any connection issues later. Give OBS a quick restart if you run into any hiccups. Sometimes it helps refresh the server settings. And that's it. Your WebSocket server is now enabled, securely set up, and ready to expand your streaming possibilities. If you have any questions along the way or run into a roadblock, don't worry. Drop your question in the comments, and I'll do my best to help out. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more OBS guides and streaming tips. Thanks for watching, and happy broadcasting.